All right, we got the one and only
You already know. You know
G5
You know
on
the
Real
time.
Talk with Nick. We got a lot to discuss concerning these New York Knicks. We just lost.
Semantically bad.
I mean, we
We
went in
just
every
lost,
other
man.
game. We lost to Utah. We beat Phoenix, and then we got our ass cracked by the LA Clippers.
Mm-hmm. And then
You
we
know?
play the Lakers tomorrow.
We play the Lakers tomorrow, man. But let's talk about the game in Utah, man. We're gonna move accordingly, man.
Like, wanna go to Utah? Let's go to
Let's
Utah.
go to Utah, man. That was a game that we shouldn't have lost, obviously. You feel me?
If you say that's a toss-up game.
That's a toss-up game.
That don't mean much. We ain't gonna see them in no playoffs, so we ain't worried about that. So
You
we
know?
could lose that game. That's how I look at it.
That was a game the Knicks should have had won. Every time the Knicks fall short, man, it's due to defense, man. They defense is lousy days, and we can't always rely on Mr. G Unit, man. We can't always rely on my man Mr. G Unit to come in there and drop a 50-piece, man. Like, goddamn, man. Yeah, that went over your head.
Funny.
Yeah,
Funny.
Mr. G Unit. Yeah, that's what I'm calling my man. Mr. fucking G Unit.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. G Unit, man. We got 50 on the New York Knicks. We need a Lord Banks, a Tony Ayo. We need a gang of motherfuckers. Come on, man.
If you ain't doing it consistently.
Okay, now, let's
You
break
still dropping
down.
regular points after that.
Let's
After
break
that,
down
you
the
perform
description
trash.
of a point guard. Let's take this slow, man.
A description of a point guard.
Yeah.
What do that mean? I'm talking about today's NBA. We ain't talking about.
No, point guard is a point guard. Don't give me
We're
this
not
modern
talking
day
20 years.
shit.
We're not talking 20
Listen,
years ago.
The
Talking
good book
now.
says the word never changes, man.
It don't change.
Come
So
on,
that
man.
means
So that
what you
it is
telling
what
me-
it is, man.
All
So
right.
what's the definition of a point guard?
Okay.
Talk to me.
Today's NBA is a point guard.
Listen, going back to that today, and
Yeah,
we ain't
'cause
putting
it's
no
a different-
politics
it's a
in this game,
different
man. What's the
It's
definition?
a different game.
What's the definition of a point guard? Well, let me break it down for you, man.
We gonna break
The
down
definition
the
of a
ball
point guard
today?
to me is a player who dishes the ball
Mhm.
and assists other players, right?
So you don't
Right.
supposed to score.
Right?
So a point guard ain't supposed to score.
When he has to score. But that's not his first option. His first option
If you say
is
so.
to pass the ball
So what-
to the open man.
Right. So
That
what-
sounds like
so-
a point
so
guard to
what-
me.
So what is he doing?
He's not doing that?
How many assists does he average?
Come on, man. Your man averages what, like 5 assists?
Averages as a point guard.
Yeah, I'm asking
Your
you.
power
I
forward.
did not.
Your power forward averages
Listen,
more
man.
assists than that. That's
Listen.
not a true point guard. If you want to play the definition of point
Listen.
guard, that's why I said modern day point guard, old school or point guard. Let's keep it real. We on Real Talk with Nick. Let's keep it Real Talk with Nick. Modern day point guard, old school point guard. Old school point guard, yes, they supposed to have more assists than anybody else. Now it doesn't matter about the assists with a point guard when you got fucking centers and forwards averaging more assists than point guards in the NBA. It doesn't matter.
Bro,
So
do
let's
you
not
or
talk
don't
about
you
assists.
respect Jalen
Finally
Brunson
got a
50?
No, no.
What? You don't respect 9 from 9 from behind
I
the arc?
respect that.
You don't respect
That's
17 shots made out of 23 from the field? You don't respect 5 steals from a guy who you claim don't play no defense? You don't respect this.
Because it wasn't no defense he was playing. Those steals came off of fucking straight, off of fucking lazy gaming. Non-together balling. Phoenix ain't even, they got their first 3. This is their second game together. They played sloppy.
Bro, you need to put some respect on
Nah, it ain't
JB's name, man.
You want me to put respect in
Yeah,
the next game he come out there looking
Come on,
trash.
man. I mean,
The
trash.
next game we looking
He
trash. We lose
averages.
by 22.
He averages
He averages what?
24 points per game, man.
Wow.
Yes, a point guard.
A
Yes.
point guard. That's the lowest in that.
Yeah, a
He's
point guard,
he's not
man.
even top 7 when it
Bro.
comes to scoring as a point guard.
Break-
So let's be truthful.
Let's break it down
He go-
again.
Oh my
Let's
God.
break it down.
He goes-
The definition of a point guard
so
is
why
to
he don't average more
dish
assists
the
than a lot
ball
of other ones?
because he's assisting others.
I know a point
But
guard
when-
right now.
but
Dave
when-
Johannesburg get 11
Listen,
assists
man.
and 24 points average a game.
Listen,
That's a true point guard.
listen. Wow.
Just because you saying he's a true point guard. So if he's a true point guard, let him be the point guard. We ain't complaining about him being a point guard, but you're not going to come here just because he dropped 50 and then we win to Phoenix. Oh my God, he's the biggest player in the world. Julius dropped 50 before. He dropped 57. He dropped 48, 49. You don't praise that? Don't praise the 50. When the next game we come out here, he drops 22, looking trash. We can't do that. That's y'all niggas' problem. Y'all put him at a pedestal, and now when he's there, okay, he dropped 50, he broke a record, he only did something Michael Jordan did. We can put all that in that accolades, but the next game you come out here looking like hot garbage.
Will you get your... What television set are you watching, man?
Okay, so he ain't look hot garbage. So we ain't just get our ass bust by 22.
Listen.
We did not just... So fuck the Clippers game.
Your man Julius Randle got cracked by Kawhi Leonard. Let's talk that.
Let's talk it.
Let's talk that. That's why we got cracked. Julius Randle didn't do his job. RJ Barrett didn't do his job.
Nobody.
No. My man JB did his fucking job, bro.
See what you doing?
Stop it.
Wrong.
You want to turn JB into Toby.
He got cooked.
You want him to be a slave. Why you want JB to carry the Knicks? Why you want him to carry the Knicks? No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's the man of the Knicks.
Oh my God,
if it wasn't,
man.
He's the man on the Knicks. What part you don't understand?
Bro.
You trying to throw it on somebody that's not the man of the Knicks. He's the man of the. He's the face of the New York Knicks. There's nothing you can say that's not going to change.
Yeah, but you're talking like he's not.
Of the Knicks.
You know why he's
said he's the face of the Knicks. I'm putting him at a higher standard than what you want to put him at. He's supposed to perform way better than Wade's performing. He gets paid more than anybody else. He has all the weight supposed to be on his shoulder. This is New York. When it was Julius, the #1, the weight was on his shoulder. He felt the pressure. Y'all not letting him feel the pressure, bro. He needs to feel that pressure. Y'all giving this nigga the fucking cake and the cookies, and the nigga ain't even fucking deserve his milk yet, bro. Like, let's be serious. He dropped the 50-piece. Wow. The next game you come out here, you drop 22. You blaming Julius because he got cooked by one of the best forwards in the fucking league.
Bro.
We know Julius cannot be Kawhi Leonard.
You know what Kevin Durant said?
Alone.
You know what Kevin Durant said concerning Jalen Brunson, man? Yeah, he said, yo, if you keep this up, he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
If
he never said anything about that to Mr. 30. He never said that to Julius Randle. He never said it.
Listen, why you
no, because you keep shitting on Jalen Brunson.
I'm going to shit on him. I'm going to shit on JB.
No.
I'm going to shit on the whole.
You can shit on everybody you want to on the Knicks, but JB.
No, that's your problem.
No, that's your problem, man. You don't give props where props is due, man. JB is the truth, man. He's the fucking truth, man. Listen, man, consistency is that he plays at a high level during regular season.
So you consider that high level.
Listen, bro.
You consider yesterday's game a high level. And he had a back-to-back. And there's no excuses. Because this is the fucking NBA. And you know one of these two teams, if y'all make it to there, these are the teams y'all got to play. This is when you got to play your hardest. I don't care about no goddamn the other game. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That supposed to have been an easy game. Yes, it's supposed to have been a win.
You know how much your man averages during the playoffs, man?
Bro, this ain't got
since he came to, no, we're gonna break down his play.
24.
No, you don't.
Nothing changed.
He averages 27 points.
Unbelievable, bro.
During the playoffs with the Knicks. Your man Julius Randle averages 22.
I don't care about Julius Randle. Stop talking about Julius Randle.
No, you need to stop fucking putting all the fucking pressure on JB when JB's doing his job.
He's the #1 player.
Listen,
he's the one that's got 3 other players in on his team. From his old team, he got them over there.
You sound crazy,
player
bro.
Of the players, right?
You sound crazy,
so you want me to sit there blame Julius Randle?
I know. I want you. I want you to give JB his respect, man.
Biggest props when
I want you to
get
the
next game.
What you mean?
Fuck the 50. You dropped 22 and got your ass cooked. That's it. You got cooked. You not telling me nothing. I can understand if he went out there and dropped 35 and we lost by 20. I would respect it. Because then he showed me, okay, I'm consistent. That's not consistent. One day I'm on, one day I'm off. That's not consistent.
Bro, if you got a point.
Harden had 10 points. This nigga had 10 points. Him and Westbrook. My nigga, there's no excuses. No excuses. Julius got his ass cooked. Yes, he got his ass cooked. I suspected him to get his ass cooked because he can't fuck with that forward. There's no way in the world you're going to tell me, Julius, there's no comparison, nigga. There's no comparison. So, yeah, Julius going to get his ass cooked. Julius had a hard game. Hard. He tried. He hard. JR, you need to step it up. Because that was trash of you last night because you was supposed to be the one that's take over. And that's what I'm talking about. So you're not understanding. You want to go talk about one man. That one man ain't doing everything. He
No.
can't do everything. And he proved it. He can't do everything.
Who can't do
He
everything?
can't do everything.
Who can't?
If
Who
he
you
could
talking
do
about when he can't do
If
everything?
JB could do everything and hold.
You're
listen,
talking like he should do
listen.
everything. That's
I'm
the problem.
saying no. What I'm saying is
You expect a point
because
guard to
Julius-
score 40 to 50
because
points
Julius
per
is gonna
night.
average 25
What's wrong with you, man?
points, up to 25 points a game guaranteed, no matter who he's playing
Yo.
against. We know this.
Bro.
You don't understand that.
Bro.
What you don't understand is Julius. No, listen. Julius averaged 20 to 25 every game, regardless of who he playing, whatever game. That's consistent. That's his normal. We don't expect Julius to do anything bigger. We don't want Julius to do anything bigger than that, because that's what he's used to. That's consistent. That's why I say it's consistent. It don't matter how bad of a game he has, no matter what he does, you know he's gonna get 20 points. We know that off the rip. It's nothing to talk about with that. That's why I'm saying I'm not putting
Yo,
Julius
check this out.
Julius,
All right. Let's not even. All right.
Why you always cut me
Okay.
off? When I'm proving a point, you want to cut me off because you don't want to hear the truth. You want to hear your bullshit antics that you throwing at me, and I can't let you do that because Julius averaged what he averaged, 20-something a game, regardless of what, who he playing, no matter what, no day in, day out, regardless of what. JB, he's a 24 average, guaranteed. Okay, we give him that. But for us to get over the hump, like I've been saying from the beginning, Nick, you're not understanding. We need that guy to drop just what he did in fucking in Phoenix that night. We need him every night to feel that way every night in order for us to make something different. Now, I could be wrong.
You are wrong.
I'm not wrong. Because if you telling me he drops 50 and we smoke these niggas and we look good out there when he drops 50. When he control the game, he controls the game. That's what you not understanding. I'm saying let the man control the game. Because when he control the game, we have a better shot of winning. Now, when he want to take a game off because he just dropped 50, so the next day, oh, I'm going to take the game off and just drop 22, that's not consistent, Nick. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's not consistent. When we know you can do better. We know you can take over the game. That's the whole point. You not understanding my method. My method is he can do whatever he has to do to take it over to the next level because that's what the Knicks hired them to do. We didn't hire him to be the average fucking point guard, bro. You want him to be just a regular point guard. Oh, he's just a point guard. It ain't on him. It is on him, Nick. It's on him. He needs to know it's on him. That way, we could get that performance from him. He want to be an all-star or NBA. He has to be that consistent. That's what Kevin Durant's talking about. That consistency right there. Not one day I drop 50 and the next game I drop. No, we want him to drop those buckets every game. Every game, the ball's on your hand and you in charge. Julius is
KD is not just talking about that one game. Come on, cut it out, man.
Yes,
you
he
think
is.
No, he's not. He's talking about everything he has done since he came to New York, man.
If he consistently drops high buckets and gives so much energy and make your game harder for the opposite team the opposite team to come up with schemes. This is what he needs to do. He has to break the defense of the next team. Make it team easier for your team to get to the ball. In order for that to happen, JB got to be in control and realize, nigga, I run this. I could drop 50 on these niggas. I know we're going to win. If I have to drop 50, I have to drop 50. If I got to leave it out there, my brain and blood out there every night, I have to do it. That's what Kevin Durant did to get what he got to get. That's what LeBron did what he had to get. Carmelo did what he had to do to get. Wade had to do it. Every best player in the NBA, they had to do that. They had to show consistency, bro. All I'm saying, you can drop your 24. That's not going to get us over the hump.
My man, it's the only guard stands with Kyrie
Only
that
guard.
scored 50 points and was perfect from behind the arc. Him and Kyrie's only point guard that did it. Yes. Kyrie Irving and JALEN Brunson is the only 2 point guards in the league that scored a 50 piece and was perfect from behind the arc concerning
Jordan,
3.
Nigga.
Concerning 3, bro. Listen, bro. It's Kyrie Irving, man.
I know it. It's
bro,
a fact. It's Michael Jordan. He's
moving right along
with Michael Jordan.
You need to put more respect on that man. Name.
All right,
now check this out. Now I got a question for you.
50,
no, I need you to stop interrupting Nick
when Julius Randle
when he's trying to make a point.
10.
You're not gonna do this, bro.
When 57, 10, and 11,
bro.
Where was the respect?
Bro.
We
Bro.
still cooked him. The next
Bro.
game he went out there, dropped 22.
If we're not going to
he
talk
got
about
cooked.
Julius Randle no more,
Right?
then we're not
He
going
got
to talk
cooked
about
too,
him
right?
no more.
The next
We
game,
gonna
no,
talk
'cause
about
when he dropped
JB.
57,
Listen.
he got the next game, he got cooked.
Put some respect.
So what I'm saying
on my
is
name- my
consistent.
man's
I'm not
name.
throwing the respect.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
It's not a problem.
That's the we got to
It's
score
not.
100 points. You got to
It's
pull
not.
out some
No,
Will
he ain't
Chamberlain
gotta
shit.
score 100 points. He's
What
gotta
the
be-
fuck?
What you
You
don't
want
understand-
him to be
do you know
Toby.
the definition
You-
of consistency?
No, do you know the definition of a point guard?
No, do you
A
know
point guard
consistency?
is a
Stop
player
bringing up a
who
player.
dished the ball out to the open
Bro,
man.
and
He
he's
assists
not
other
doing that.
players.
He's not doing that.
Yes, he's
And
doing that.
Not. Where's the assist at
He's
then?
playing like a
He
two guard.
averages 5 assists a fucking game
Bro,
as a season.
bro.
Where's the assist at, my dude?
Bro,
He finally got 9 assists
If he
the other
get
night.
help,
What are you talking?
he
He
can
got
assist
help.
the
He got
ball.
2 niggas that can drop 25 to 30 points a game.
where was they at in Phoenix?
He took
I mean,
over
they're
the
them
game.
Clippers.
What I'm trying to tell
Where
you,
were they at against the Clippers? Them two
Julius
guys.
had 27.
Come on, where was he
Julius
getting
had
cooked the
27.
fuck up?
Julius had 27.
Kawhi
is
Leonard
normal.
had him.
Julius had
He
27
owned
is
him.
normal. Julius had
Owned him.
27 is normal.
Bro.
JR had 23 is
Bro.
normal. They scored their normal points.
Bro.
For us to win, you just proving my point.
Bro.
For us to win, your boy JB got to drop 40
Bro,
points.
why
together.
you expect?
That's it.
Why
just
you
proved the
expect?
point. I
Why
don't wanna
you
hear no more.
expect?
You sound crazy.
No, you sound crazy.
Because you
because you
just proved my
expect
point. You
a
just said
point guard.
These other two need to drop more. Julius dropped 27. That's his average against this season against them. He dropped 27. This guy drops 23. What is that? What is that? That's not help. That's not fucking help.
My man
You had to
JB
drop a 50 piece for that. Don't
was
put it on
7 points below
what's-
Booker
what-
and Kevin Durant combined. Nigga was cracking ass. 50. And only
This
had
nigga
7
said
points
50.
under.
And then the next
Under-
game, you go against the fucking one of the other top teams on the West, and you get your ass cooked and only drop 22. Nick, you sound
Because he
crazy.
didn't have no help.
He had
Once
no
again.
help. He had no help.
Had
But
no
your other
help.
2 players dropped 22.
George Hart.
All y'all niggas averaged 22 that game. 22, 22, and 22. As a combined Knicks team, they was hot garbage last night. You not understanding that.
Bro.
You're trying to put it
Bro.
as a team combined. He
Bro.
has to produce every game. Like I said, Julius going to give you 20, 24 a game regardless of what. There's no stopping that, bro. You're not understanding that. We need him, JB, and we need motherfucking RJ to pick up them paces, bro. That's it. Because we already depended on one player for 5 years that didn't get us nowhere but 25 and 10.
So once again, you don't respect that 50 piece.
I can't respect it if you can't give it to me consistent. I understand
You
he went out
expect a
there
point
last
guard.
night and dropped 35 and we lost. He didn't even
So-
give
so-
the
so-
35 attempt.
so
He
look-
didn't even give the attempt. He looked like he took the day off yesterday.
Check
It's
this
not
out.
my fault
Check
that
this
you
out.
feel a certain way because a nigga dropped 50 points. Oh God, but the next game you go out there and you hot garbage. You accept that.
Hot garbage.
You accept that. That was hot garbage, bro. You had nobody really to defend you. You had nobody to defend you. That was your game. We already know Kawhi. We already know PG. We already know these players ain't even point guard material. None of these players is the point guard. Russell Westbrook can't play defense. He's coming off the bench. So, nigga, you got these 3 right here that is cooking. These 3 right here that can cook, right? So that's the 2, 3, and the 4 covered. The 2 is this dude. And he ain't even step up in the 2. He stepped up in the 2. See, the 2 ate because why you had James Harden D. So he ate. The 3 couldn't eat. Why you think the 3 couldn't eat? Because you had PG on you. That's not an easy target. PG got defense. Kawhi Leonard, that's the next defensive player of the year. Remember that. Let's not take that from him. So you got 2 defenders. You got 3 of these defenders that have been defenders of the year in one time. They top 5 all the year, every year, playing against a team that just finished playing the overnight, had the trip to LA, then boom. Didn't have a day off, no layoff.
So you telling me
So-
you expect JB to score 40 to
he
50
needed-
points every night? A point guard.
If we want to go,
What's
if we
a
need,
point guard?
If we need, yeah, because point
This-
guards
this-
is doing it. What point guards ain't
A
doing
point guard.
it? A point guard is doing it.
Scoring 40
Yes,
to 50
there's
points
point-
a
there's
night.
There's point
And
guards
if you don't do
dropping
that,
30.
and if you don't do that,
we
it's
don't
a
win.
failure.
We don't win. Don't you notice that?
Okay.
Damn, it's illogical that
Okay.
we don't win that. What we
Okay.
lost against the Jazz. Why we lost against the Jazz? How many points he had? How many points did he have? Let's be truthful, Nick. Now, if you want to be truthful, how many points did he score? We lost because why? He didn't take it serious enough. Julius did what Julius normally do. RJ did what he normally do. This is my point. We need somebody to take us over the hump. We brung him in there expecting him to take us over the hump. So you trying to say we need another superstar now to get over the hump? I'm just trying to make a logical explanation because it don't make sense. We ain't supposed to have lost that game, but he only averaged his average, which is 24. Julius averaged his average, and JB averaged his average, and we lose. The next game we go out there against Phoenix, he drops 50, gives a perfect game, the perfectest game in his career. That he might ever have.
So let me get this right.
Let me talk. Perfect career he ever had in his career. Granted, claps. I love it. I like that. I want to see that more consistent because I know you could do that more consistent. You just did it against one of the best defenders of Devin Booker. You just cooked. That's one of the best defenders. We can't sit there. He's 6'7". You cooked him. Now we need to see it more consistently because you're showing that you can cook these niggas. So if you know we could cook them, we brung you here for you to cook. We brung you here so you could be the leader of a team. You was at a team where you wasn't the leader. We moved you to a leading team. Now you at the lead. You got the helm. You king of the crown. Do your job.
So you're telling me you don't respect the 50-piece?
I can't respect the 50-piece when you come out here the next game and you only drop 20. Now, if he'd have came out there, now listen, he'd have came out there and dropped 32, right? Say if he got 32.
You don't respect the G Unit and Jalen Brunson.
Unbelievable, man. That's his first ever career 50-point game. It ain't like he did it before. Now, if he do it again, then I can start respecting it. Now you get it? Just because you dropped the 50-piece don't mean shit. Don't mean nothing. It ain't get us no championship. Carmelo did it. I know I can name the players that did a 50-piece in New York. He's all right. He's part of that 7 players that did it. But none of them niggas want us a ring. So I don't want to hear that 50-piece if we ain't getting to a ring, bro. What you not understanding is you praising a nigga, giving him all this, but is that 150-piece getting us anywhere closer to where we need to be?
I'm telling you, he's doing his job.
Last night that dropped us from.
I'm telling you.
We took the loss last night that dropped us from 4th to 5th place. Now we dropping the rankings because now we taking losses that we don't need to take losses when we're trying to keep it steady 3-4. We just had the top of the East. The whole division, we was the top. That just dropped us. That one game dropped us. Are they thinking of the bigger picture of keeping your stats? Come on, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. I'm not talking about individual. You want to be an individual man to be like, JB this, JB that. JB was hot garbage yesterday. You have to admit that.
No.
You only had 5 assists and 4.
Why you put? Listen, and when he played against Phoenix, right?
What the fuck that got to do with anything?
He only had 50.
And he only had 50.
If you want to talk, you put only in front of the. If you put only in front of his numbers and make it seem like it was nothing.
If he'd have dropped,
you make it look like, come on.
You think we'd have won that game,
bro?
If he'd have dropped 24, we would have won that game. If he'd have dropped 24, would we have won that game? If he would have missed 3 of them 3-pointers, if he would have missed 3 of them, if he'd have missed 3 of them 3s,
it's possible. If Kawhi Leonard wasn't cooking Randle, probably. If Paul George wasn't cooking R.J. Barrett, maybe. Why you doing Kute Kinte on Jalen Brunson, man?
I'm not.
Why you turning him into a Toby, man?
How am I
what the fuck? Why you expect this man to do everything, man?
Because you expect him.
Why you want to put the ball and chain on fucking JB?
He's the man. He's the
fuck you talking about here?
He's the man of the team.
He's the man who's doing his fucking job.
He's not.
When we talking about the New York Knicks roster, some would say, you know what? We need a center because we can't find to keep Mitchell Robinson healthy, right? So they're looking for a replacement when you speak of that position, right? When we talk about a power forward, some say, yo, we need to get Randle out of here. He's not consistent because he plays good in the regular season, right? But come postseason, he don't show up. So we need to get this power forward the fuck out of here. You see how I'm naming positions and people want a replacement? When we talk about motherfucking point guard, motherfuckers is saying JB is the motherfucking best thing that ever happened to the New York Knicks, and they naming guys like Clyde.
Okay.
All right, we going back to Stephon Marbury. What are you saying here, man? What are you saying here? I'm saying that he's doing his fucking job. And overall, we are pleased with what he's doing. We are pleased. We see that he plays hero basketball when it's needed. When it's needed. No, we giving him his props. We giving him his props. We giving him his props.
What the fuck did he do but drop 50?
No, since he came to the fucking Knicks.
Listen, that's his own accomplishment. Give him that. His own accomplishment. That's not a team accomplishment, my nigga. Stop putting it. Oh, he dropped. That's his solo accomplishment. That is his. Bro. He got that. That's on his bracket. That's on his
Bro.
NBA career track list. That's not as a NBA. No, it's not none of that. He ain't even an all-star yet, bro. Slow down.
No.
Slow the fuck down. Now, when he make all-star,
So this the question I gotta ask that.
then I can put the respect there.
So you don't respect the 50?
I don't respect
You don't
the
respect
50.
the G Unit
come
and
out the
Jalen
next-
Brunson.
Because the next game,
You telling me that 50 got to do it all. Mr. 50 got to do it all.
That's damn right.
No help
If you want us
from
to win,
Tony
y'all.
Yayo.
So all you doing is
No Lord Banks.
All you
I
doing
mean,
is
you
telling
do
me-
know that G Unit is a group, right?
It wasn't
It's not
group.
just
Why
one
they not a
man.
group now?
Huh?
Because they
Huh?
wasn't what?
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, you can't
Fuck
tell
outta
me
here.
this Mr. 50
Oh,
over here that you
oh.
dropped 50. Oh, I dropped 50.
No,
Now,
I'm
love
telling
him.
you.
You love him.
I'm telling
Nick,
you.
Your opinion.
I'm telling
Nick,
you
your opinion.
that since JB came
That's
to the
your
Knicks
opinion.
only for 2 years,
I'm
while
giving
your
my
man
opinion.
Julius Randle been with the Knicks for 5,
And he got
he averages more points during the postseason than your man Randle. That's what the fuck I'm saying, man. I'm saying your man JB averages, because it wasn't working for you anyway.
Nah, 'cause you wild.
That the caffeine wasn't strong enough, bro.
Nah, you
Your
wild.
man JB averages
You wildin',
27
bro.
points per game during the playoff, man. And your man Julius Randle only averages 22. And your
That's
man
his
JB just got here.
That's
Just
his
got
average.
here.
That's
And
his
he's cooking.
average.
Put some respect. I'm going to break it down, man.
Who's
We
saying
need
anything?
a power forward.
All right.
People is not happy
All
with the
right,
power
whatever,
forward position.
whatever.
People is not happy with
Okay.
the center position.
Okay.
But people are very
That's
well
why
pleased
everybody's
with
saying,
the point
please
guard.
get rid of
Come on,
RJ.
we are
That's who needs
pleased.
to go.
Okay, we could talk about him
RJ
too.
needs to
But
go.
no one's
Not-
talking
nah.
about the
Nobody's
point
talking
guard.
about it. Nobody's talking
Nobody's
about
talking
Julius
about the point guard,
You're the
man.
only nigga that always
Bro,
brings up
nobody's talking
Julius.
because
I don't
I'm
give a
getting
fuck
sick
about
and tired.
Julius.
Yes, you
I'ma
do.
tell you this every
Yes, you
game.
do.
I
Yes,
don't
you
care.
do.
But when you talking stats, let's keep
Come
it
on, man.
official.
I'm
a
keeping it
stat
official.
You cannot put Julius Randle and him in
Listen.
the same book.
Listen,
This is JB's team. I don't give a fuck what you say.
You know
He's just
what
the
I'm
point
gonna
guard.
ask you?
It's his team.
I know what I'm
It's
asking you.
JB's team. He's supposed to be taking us to another level.
You don't respect that G Unit and Jalen Brunson.
I don't. He ain't showing it.
Huh?
The next game.
Huh?
drops
How many shots did
Next game
How many
drops
shots did 50 Cent take? He took 9, right?
It doesn't
How
matter.
many shots did
You can sit
JB
there and
took?
try all
He took 9, right? He took 9 shots. Huh? You don't respect the G Unit and 50?
Yo, you can't.
You don't
force me to
respect that G
something
Unit.
that
You coming
I'm
with
not
this
with.
imitation
I got
Rick
my
Ross
logics.
shit?
If that
Huh?
nigga don't get what that he did,
Huh?
we ain't shit. And all you doing is proving my point,
Bro,
by saying he dropped 50, we win. When he drops 22, we lose.
bro,
When he drops 22,
Bro.
we lose.
bro,
When he drops
Bro.
22, we lose.
Bro.
There's nothing you can say,
Bro.
bro. Nothing.
Yes,
when
sir.
he drops 22,
My man.
we fucking lose.
My man.
When he drops 50, we win.
bro.
Thank you, Nick.
Bro.
You're proving my point.
No.
We need the man to drop more points.
No,
to
we
get it.
need other players to step the fuck up.
Nigga, other players is stepping
We got
up.
a point
When you
guard,
got a player-
man.
When your power
We got a
forward
point
average
guard.
23 and 9 or 8 a game, and your fucking small forward is averaging 20, and your backup point guard is averaging 20, you got a whole fucking crew of help. This season, the Knicks is one of the only teams that got 4 players that's always in double figures. That's a fucking fact. Now, what you're not understanding is stop making excuses for one man.
No,
And it's a
that
unit.
one man is doing his job.
Stop making
The
excuses
problem is-
for one man that's not doing what he knows he normally could do on an every night basis. You can't tell me he cannot do this every fucking night.
I got a question.
He can
for you.
do everything every night the same way.
I got a
bro.
question for
And
you.
if he's not doing it, if he wants to be great and one of the greatest in the NBA, he has to play that way. I'm sorry, Nick. It's just the natural fact. That's what he has to do. Point guard, shooting guard, power forward, center, it doesn't fucking matter.
Knicks fans like you is ungrateful, man.
No, I'm not saying I'm ungrateful. I
You
like
are
what
ungrateful.
I like
I'm
what we got
saying
there, but I'm saying it
ungrateful.
ain't taking us over the hump. You're not understanding. I see you're just happy of having somebody that's nice, a point guard, and we just make it to the first
No,
and second
you know what I'm
round.
happy with? I'm
gonna
happy
get
that I
mad.
don't have to see Julius Randle play like a motherfucking point forward.
Okay,
I'm happy
but
with
we
that.
not talking about
I'm-
Julius Randle.
no.
Julius, without the ball
So
in Julius' hand,
this
he's
is the
still
point I'm
average.
trying to make.
Without the ball in
Julius
Julius'
Randle
hand,
should
he's
be
still
doing
average.
better.
No.
His-
How?
Because you
How
have a
how
point
is he
guard.
gonna- listen.
You have a point guard. The
can
pressure should be off you now.
It is off for him.
Then why he's not performing at a high level?
How? He's performing
not?
every night the same night.
How he's not?
Every night. He averages mostly, almost every game more points than what he does. What are you talking about? Almost every night he could damn near, he gives it his all. He goes in there, he drops 20 to 25 a game. That's Julius Randle, bro. Everybody knows that. That's consistency.
No.
When you do it every year in your career, your number stays the same. That's consistent.
Whenever you got your
You
point
don't
guard,
understand what consistent is.
whenever you got a point guard scoring more than the other player.
One game.
Bro.
The last 4 games, who scored most of the points? Last 4 games, Julius Randle scored most of the points. When we was on here last Sunday, Julius Randle scored most of the points.
Did we
Julius
win?
Randle got player of the week.
Did we win?
Julius Randle got 2 players of the week. How?
Because-
By scoring.
Know how?
Don't put the pressure on one man, and then when y'all put the pressure on him, he ain't good enough. Give it to Julius. Give it to your point guard. He drops 50. Oh, y'all happy. But after that and before that, what the fuck he dropped? 22, 24. Cut it out, Nick. Nick, cut it out. We already know what Julius is. Julius is a 25 and 9 or 8. That's it. We ain't expecting nothing out of him. The Knicks don't expect anything else out of him. That's Julius' game. That's what Julius does. That's him. You can't take it from him. You're not going to take it from him. No matter who he's playing against, he's going to drop 20, 24 points. I'm not talking about Julius. We're talking about our point guard that only dropped 50 one time in his career, and you putting him way over the pedestal. We're supposed to still not be there.
Tell him why you mad. Tell him why you mad.
Because you're not understanding the logic of fucking basketball. When you sit there and keep talking about Julius Randle, got to step his game up, and Julius been the same way. That's a consistent player. I don't care what you call consistent. That's what I call consistent. Somebody that does that every game, every night, go out there, do the same job, his job, every game, and does it right every night. He might fuck up. He may be a non. Niggas may say, oh, we know he could probably drop 35 a game. But when he drop 35, 40, we're going to lose. So
if we want that back, when who dropped 30 or 40, who going to lose? When Julius Randle drops 30 or 40, we lose.
If he drop, we'll win.
Hold it right there. Hold that thought. Let's slow it down.
So that's why
I think we getting somewhere.
Nothing to slow down.
We getting into this.
I'm telling you,
bro. You can get all you want, man.
You don't understand what I'm telling you.
You're not gonna overpower me, man.
No, because you're not gonna do that. If I sit there and tell you Julius Randle drops 35, 40, we just might lose.
Okay, now hold that right there.
No, if this little nigga drops 35, we might just win.
Okay, so once again,
now listen.
Who are you relying on to get a W?
We not relying.
You are. You just said it yourself. If JB, slow it down. I'm about to.
JB is the number one option on the Knicks.
Listen, you just said if Randle scores 30 points.
You want to cut me off?
No. You want to overpower me.
No, because you
and just go on a rant and think Nickavelli ain't going to
listen. If this nigga drops 35, we lose.
Y'all hear this?
Now listen. He dropped 35, he lose. And if this man drops 35 or 40, we win.
Okay.
So what the fuck that tells you?
That tells me that the point guard needs motherfucking help. Because you rely on him to dish the ball and shoot.
How the fuck is he dishing the ball?
You want him to get his assists up and take over the game.
Because
you turning this nigga into Toby.
He did it on the 50.
He is not a slave, man. He's a point guard, man. His name is JB.
He just
not Toby.
He just did it.
Not motherfucking Toby.
He can't drop
this is not Roos. This is not Kunte Kinte, motherfucker. Don't tell me he got to get his assists up and shoot at the same fucking time. You sound crazy, man. You sound fucking crazy, man. Yo, you sound crazy. You sound crazy. You want the man to assist and shoot at the same fucking time.
What the fuck is your
problem? He got to get his assists up. Or he got to shoot.
All right, so
he got to score 50 every night.
Nick, he just dropped 50. Listen, that's how I know you don't read stats. I know you don't read stats. He dropped 50. No, you be quiet for a second. You be quiet for a second. He dropped 50, had 9 assists. 9 with a 50 piece. 9 for 9 for 3. You telling me he needs more? Cut it out, bro. Julius had 27. This nigga had 23. He had 50 piece, my nigga. With a perfect 3, right? With 9 assists. You telling me he can't get that 50 piece of 9 assists every game and you just played against one of the best teams in the league?
Bro.
Hands down?
Bro.
Nick, you wildin'. Now, that's what I'm telling you, wildin'. He can get, if he could do that, that means he could do 35-9 every fucking night.
You're wildin', bro.
How he can't?
You're
You
wildin',
got two
bro.
players that could drop 20.
Bro.
You got two players that can drop 20. I don't care what you say.
What are Knicks fans saying? Ooh, are you hearing whispers of Knicks fans saying they want Mitchell Robinson out of here?
No.
What?
No.
You won't hear people saying, yo, Mitch can't stay healthy for nothing.
But we know,
yes or no?
But we know.
Yes or no, bro? Come on, man.
I said no the first time. You ain't changing my mind on nothing. No, I did not hear that.
Okay.
Why would they say that? And we know he's injury prone. We had him for since he was a rookie. He's been injury prone since a rookie. It ain't nothing new with him. What the fuck are you suspecting from somebody when you knew when we drafted him he ain't even fucking play his whole rookie year? He's been injury prone since he's been in the league. He has not played the full season since he's been in the NBA. So it ain't nothing we ain't suspecting from him. We got Hardestein. He's a good enough backup. Thank God we got Hardestein, nigga.
Now let's talk about Hardestein. I'm gonna let you cool off a little because I know you're quite emotional when we speak of a man who should nowhere in hell be wearing Bernard King's jersey. We're not even gonna talk about that.
Right.
Okay? We need to switch that shit to 03. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
You keep bringing him up.
Yeah, because I'm tired of you motherfucking.
And you keep saying that he don't got no help. When you got niggas averaging 20-something off the and you got a bench player averaging over 20.
No, I'm just
help. He needs more help than that. So what the fuck? He's a bum?
Listen.
So you making him a bum by sitting there
I never said he was a bum.
Because why would
I'm not saying he's a bum.
Why would you sit here and tell
what I'm
me
saying
the
is
man
that
needs more help when you got men out there averaging way more than 20 a game? There's no help needed. That means somebody got to take the ball and be the leader. And if it's him, let him be the leader. Julius don't care if he's the fucking leader. He don't want to lead. You don't understand that. Your man don't want to lead. He don't want to put the Knicks on his fucking back like you claiming he is. Because if he did, trust me,
he would have done it. You making my point. That's why we need a Jalen Brunson. Because we had...
JB. You just made my point. I'm talking about Jalen Brunson. I'm not talking about Julius. We already know
You said Julius don't want to lead.
I didn't say Julius. I'm talking about JB. I said I'm not...
He is leading the Knicks.
He's not...
He is leading. What are you talking about?
Where you see him on the
Come
back?
on, man. Yo, you got the opposition saying that the franchise is JB's.
If it's his...
It's his.
It's his. So why he's not taking it like it is?
According to G5,
according to the NBA,
according to you,
according to everybody,
it's his franchise, man.
So he scored.
It's his franchise.
I was watching ESPN.
Oh, here we go.
And they wasn't talking about Jalen Brunson like that.
Okay.
ESPN.
All right. So you waiting for ESPN to give him notoriety? You're waiting for.
Have to be.
You are waiting.
Bro, what I'm trying to tell you,
bro,
is the game is the game. This is basketball.
So let me ask you this, bro.
Understanding is I'm more mad at you because you're sitting here putting this guy way up here, and you know, as New Yorkers, we do not do that. We do not give nobody their flowers hand out just because he dropped a little 50 piece. But we know if he drops 50 or 40 or 35 and give us 35 and 9 a game, we have a way better chance of going anywhere in the league.
So you don't respect that 50 piece?
I respect him if he can average 35 and 9. I'm not wrong for that. You keep trying to tell me he shouldn't do that. Then we shouldn't be in no playoffs. We shouldn't want to be thinking about making no playoff runs or nothing. Because we can't rely on Julius Randle, and we been knew that. That's why we brung him to New York.
We brought him to New York
for him
so Julius Randle could play a power forward position at the full capacity. Now that JB is here, the job should be more smoother for Julius Randle. We have a point guard.
It's just as smooth. He's doing his job.
Stop it, man.
What part you don't understand Julius doing? Just what he does every year. The Knicks ain't mad. Why you think the Knicks don't complain? Why you think Tibbs don't say shit to Julius Randle? Because it's not his job.
Because he don't want them Sprewell hands around his throat.
No.
That's why he don't say shit.
Because
that's why
Julius Randle is consistent. Julius Randle is going to give you his regular game, hands down. We know this. We know this. We have to bring in somebody and pay him more than Julius Randle because he is going to need to be the face of this franchise. Now, I picked the face of the franchise player. Now, if I'm the franchise player, my job is to be the top scorer. I'm supposed to be the seat filler, #1 jersey seller. This is what that is. So if you that, and you see, I know if I was him, and I see I drop 50, and we winning, When I control the game, I know what this player is going to give me. I know what this player is going to give me. I know what my bench is going to give me.
So basically what you telling me,
that he has to be like, listen.
JB got to be the,
yes.
He got to play hero ball.
Not hero. See, you
he got to be heroic.
He's not hero
He got to put on he got to put the cape on, right?
So
and go out there and go beyond.
And be the team.
And go beyond.
And be the team.
The point guard. He got to dish the ball to motherfuckers.
Stop saying the point guard. Yo, Nick.
That's what he is.
Fucking saying
That's what he is. That's what we needed.
It doesn't matter about no position.
That's what.
This is not a position. I'm talking about player. You're talking position. That position shit is dead in the NBA. That point guard shit don't mean shit no more. Stop saying. That's why I said stop thinking we in the fucking 80s, bro. This is 2024. NBA is a different game. There's no. It's about to be positionless, nigga. Cause you got 7 foots that can run the fucking point.
Okay.
If you no, you got 7 footers running the point. So you can't sit there and tell me that it's the same game. He's a point guard as a position. He's a player.
Playing like a 2 guard.
Cause he can play this.
And you telling me this man ain't doing his job?
He's not, Joe.
Unbelievable.
Bro, when you tell me doing your job, I'm not saying he's not doing his job. 24, if y'all happy with 24, 5 and 6, okay. 24, 5 and 6.
We happy with his toughness.
24, 5 and 6. Fuck his toughness.
Oh
he's not as tough as Julius. Now then, let's be serious. He's a punk compared to Julius. Wait.
This man just tell Nick on Real Talk with Nick, man.
Oh my God. You gonna tell me this nigga's a gangster now? All of a sudden now he's the tough guy on the
You
Knicks?
telling me,
bro, stop.
He's the toughest one in uniform, man.
The fuck you.
He's the toughest one.
You crazy.
He should have the fucking.
Yo, you crazy.
He's the toughest one.
Nick, you're crazy.
Bro.
Nick, are you bumped your head?
No, I think you did.
How you gonna sit there and say he the? I don't know.
I think you did.
I think you do this shit for views.
I think you did. No, having you alone is gonna bring in views, man. Because you're telling me that you want a point guard and JALEN Brunson to score 40 to 50 points every fucking night in order for the win. Then you turn around and say that, shut the fuck up. Then you go turn around and say, shut the fuck up. Then you turn around and say that you want JB to get his assists up. You want him to be a 2-headed monster. Something's wrong with you, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong.
You don't respect the G unit.
This is the NBA.
You don't respect the G unit. You don't respect Mr. G unit. We got a 50, but we are in need of a Lord Banks, a Tony Ayo, and a motherfucking Young Buck.
You don't need none of that.
RJ is a young buck. He's only, 24 years old? RJ is the young buck. And we've been waiting 5 years for this man to develop, and RJ is stinking. He's stinking it up right now. We waited for RJ to fucking, and now that FIBA tournament performance is wearing off of him. You talking about Barrett now?
Oh, now you
yeah. We gonna talk players who's stinking it up. Yeah, everybody who's stinking it up.
He ain't stinking it up.
No,
at all, right? No, right?
No,
he ain't just stinking up yesterday. You bumped your head, bro.
No, you bumped yours because you're telling me, just 23. You put just 23 in front of a number.
He only gets like 23 points.
You know what I want you to watch?
And I want to see your face.
You know what I want you to watch? You know what I want you to watch? You know what I want you to watch? Because with JB, we're going to go to the postseason. Knicks is going to the playoffs. We're going to the playoffs. We're going to the fucking playoffs.
It ain't about making.
And let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro.
If you happy with
we want to see if Julius Randle perform in the playoffs. This is going to be the year your man going to fold again in the motherfucking playoffs, averaging only 22 fucking points. Only no elevation at all.
All right.
No elevation.
He's going to drop
none.
22.
None.
Like I said,
no elevation, man.
That's his game.
Stop sucking this man.
I'm not sucking him.
Stop sucking him. Stop sucking Julius Randle.
You sucking somebody.
No, I'm telling you that he's doing his job.
He ain't doing his job.
He's doing his fucking job. You want a point guard to score 40 to 50 points and expect the Knicks to win. This is what you expect.
Just proved it.
No.
When we
I proved to you that the JB carries the Knicks on his fucking back.
Okay, if you say so.
That's what I proved.
If you say so.
When it's needed, he plays hero basketball. Come on, man.
He's not putting the Knicks on his back and saying, nigga, this game relies on me. If I don't score, if I don't drop these points, we not gonna win. He's not thinking that. He still feels, let me give the ball to Julius. Because Julius still going to average his regular points. I don't care what you say. Julius is going to get what he get. JR is going to get what he get. And JR can make way more if the nigga hit more shots. See, what you not understanding.
How many shots went this man to hit? 9 for 9, man.
I'm not talking about JB.
So, who you talking about?
All right, but you have 9 for 9 one game and you hot trash the next. Stop doing that, bro.
Let's talk about your phantom player.
Over, man.
Yeah, no, you want to walk off? Yeah, you are done. You got G5 walking off Real Talk with Nick. He'll know what the fuck he talking about. He's sucking a man who don't fucking show up in the postseason. If you're going to walk off, walk off.
I'm talking about now, nigga. Right now, your man dropped 50.
Your man do what he do.
With a trash performance. I don't care what you tell me. That 50 don't mean shit when you come out the next game.
Sit your ass down. Get cooked some more.
Fuck out of here.
Come back and get cooked some more. Get cooked some more, man. Let's talk about IQ. Let's talk about IQ, man. Let's talk about IQ.
IQ average 20.
Yeah. Look at this man, man. Huh? Look at this man. Look him walk off. Look, man. Getting mad. This how you walk off, man. This like Julius Randle, man. You gonna put the thumbs down. Put the thumbs down. Oh, now you want to throw Kev in here, man. Come on, man. Let's walk this man home, man. Talking that bullshit. You need to take a walk, man. Take a walk, man. And don't get smacked by a yellow cab, man. Keep your eyes, man. Keep your eyes on the road, man. Talk your shit. This how a motherfucker looks when they don't want to give respect to Mr. G Unit. Mr. G Unit talking about, and then this motherfucker come out his face, right? Come out his face, bro.
50 points.
Look at him.
Fuck out of here. That's hot garbage. The next game you hot garbage. That's it.
So
ain't nothing you changing, nigga. Ain't nothing you changing, Nick. Ain't nothing you gonna tell me to change anything about it. If you can score 50 and drop, and then next game you drop 20, you hot garbage, nigga. And we lose by 22. You hot garbage. They beat us by your average, nigga, 22.
And that's what it is, man. G5 bumped his head, y'all.
Yeah.
He's walking away on Real Talk with Nick. He can't take the heat. And you know, it is what it is, man. Y'all get in the comments and let me know who need the yellow cab. Yeah, man, because this man, he going to get tired of walking eventually, man. And we out. Pigs.